This is for entertainment and educational purposes only, and the disclaimer is down in the description box. Hello, and welcome to the Think Tank. We'll use critical thinking, deductive reasoning, and just a pinch of common sense to draw unbiased and logical conclusions. Today, we're here to talk about the Epstein files and what looks like is going to be, to me, the end of Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi is the head of the Department of Justice. She's the number one attorney, prosecuting attorney, that is, in the country. If you take into account that the U.S. is and has the standings that it has on a global basis, perhaps she's the number one most powerful attorney in the world. But I digress. So here's the thing, right? Trump was forced to sign the Epstein release files, to sign the bill to release the Epstein files. He had no choice. There was no question on what direction this was going. The public overwhelmingly, including his MAGA base, especially his MAGA base, wants these files. So he did a 360. He was like, the files are a hoax. They don't exist. Now he's like, I'm signing the bill. Then Congress goes in, and everyone except for one person in all of Congress, this is Senate, this is House of Representatives, one person in all of Congress, some House of Representatives guy from Louisiana, one in hundreds of congressmen went against this bill. It landed on Trump's desk that night. Trump had no choice. He signed it into law. Now, he did it claiming, we want full transparency, after it was a hoax the day before, right? We want full transparency. Release the files. We're going to sign it. I'm going to sign it. Whatever. He has a plan. He has a plan. His plan is, we called this weeks ago. Weeks ago, we said this. He opened an investigation into Democrats. Whether they're guilty or not is irrelevant. Probably some of them are. Probably. But the reason he opened this investigation was because you can't release files from an open investigation. So he opened an investigation to stop the files from being released. Because if there was any other reason to open an investigation, he'd have done it months ago. He opened the investigation to stop the files from being released, right? So now, what is this for with Pam Bondi? Well, Pam Bondi is the one who opened the investigation. The Department of Justice is in charge of opening investigations. So Pam Bondi's in charge of the Department of Justice. Pam Bondi's the one responsible for opening the investigation. Pam Bondi is the one responsible for the files not being released. Or that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen within the next month. Before this year is out, Pam Bondi's under the bus. She's the reason the files are not being released, is going to be the claim. We can't do it. She's going to have to be the one to explain it to everybody. How that affects her career. Trump likes to protect the people that are loyal to him, but as soon as you step out of line, he throws you, he drags you. She is doing what she has to do to stay in place, but I don't think she's going to survive the pressure from being the fall guy for the files not being released. So Trump just threw her under the bus. This is LC, signing out.